So I guess my next question is, how did you even hear about Terrifier 2? And was it a film you already saw and was like, oh, cool? Or was it looking at, I got 5 places to go audition today, and if,
Yeah.
wherever fate goes?
Yeah. So there's a website called Actors Access
Yes,
that
it is.
both actors and agents use, of course. So they posted a breakdown. I think so it posted a breakdown. I submitted for it, and I got an audition. Of course, I got it first a self tape, and I actually hadn't seen Terrifier yet, the first one. And so I waited until after the audition process just so that I gave my own performance rather than, trying to be influenced, or rather than being influenced than anything from the first film. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't in my head about it and just did my own thing and gave my own performance. And then yeah, when I did a callback with Lauren. So we read together, which was lovely. And then I did a third callback, which was like a screaming scene just to see how, how far I could go with that. And then when I booked it, I watched Terrifier, and I was excited after that because I was like, okay, let's see. I really liked the script so far that I had been auditioning with. And then when I finally saw it, I was like, that was crazy. That was wild. But I loved it. It was effective. And I really, for a horror film and a slasher film, I was really excited by from what I saw in the first movie to what I was reading about for the second movie. So
Yeah. Did you start to catch on at all the hype of, like, for as far as horror movie fans, for for the love of Art the Clown? Like,
yeah,
did you kind of start realizing, like, yeah, it's one of those things, like, you kind of know you have something, but don't speak too soon. You never know. Did you kind of have one of those moments?
yeah. Well, I think too, I'm so used to doing indie films, and I'm so used to doing indie films where it's like, it has a limited release, goes to film festivals, and and then that's sort of the life of it. Maybe it's streaming, but you don't really there's no huge hype around like all of these indie films all the time. And then you just are proud of the work that you did. And so for this film, when I, you know, when David and Damien were still going to festivals for Terrifier, and all the, and the girls from the first one were as well. And so it started to register for, I think, all of us in the second film, that it had a really great fandom. And Damien and David told us that too, but it doesn't really register until you're experiencing it, I think.